Hey folks, the Storm Prediction Center put us in that marginal area for thunderstorms, strong to severe thunderstorms to develop tonight, and it's basically along and west of I-69E. It includes everything from Harlingen and Raymondville westward. Again, that's 1 on a scale of 1 to 5, so it's the lowest category. Marginal just means that conditions are just about right for something to develop. If it doesn't, it'll be isolated, not a big area of thunderstorms that go severe, but isolated ones could. The far eastern part of the valley, non-severe thunderstorms a possibility. So really this is what we're looking at. Damaging winds, a low probability. Flooding rainfall, a low probability. Not much chance of a tornado, but I'll show you in a second up near Falfurrias. We just got a warning for the ranch country just west of Falfurrias. We'll show you that in a moment. This is what radar looks like over the valley, and most of the valley not seeing much. You get out into Starr County, that cell that was over Rio Grande City has now moved southward into Mexico. Another one coming into the northwestern part of the county. These are not severe, but they've got some pretty good rain in it and a lot of thunder and lightning, and they're moving into an atmosphere that's kind of hostile for these things to develop. The atmosphere over most of the valley says, don't think you're going to make it, but that doesn't mean we couldn't see 1 or 2 work their way across the valley. They're just going to be probably weakening as they do work in the rest of the valley's direction. So that's kind of a dying phase of these storms tonight. Nonetheless, the potential is there. Future track, again, you're looking mostly at the yellows and the reds and the oranges. A lot of this green obviously doesn't exist. There's nothing happening over here. But focus on this stuff. Future track says it tries to get into Hidalgo County by about 8 o'clock, but the reds don't get here. It's just yellow. Some of it making to Cameron County by 9 or 10 o'clock. But really all you see is the green over here, and that's light or non-existent rain. Another batch coming in from the northwest by 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. That doesn't look all that impressive by the time it gets to the rest of the valley either. So here's what Future Track says for rain for us. Not much. Real spotty stuff in the eastern part of the valley. Pretty good rain in the west, especially right along the river to the west of Rio Grande City. Over there, you're looking at 2 to 4 inches, but over the rest of the valley, not so much. Now, here's your rain chance. Tomorrow, early, pre-dawn for the most part, about a 30% probability. After that, I think we dry out. Could be a spotty shower during the day, but not much. Okay, so look to the north. Not much happening in most of the valley except Starr County, but take a look right here. Falfurrias, of course, it's right there. Look off to the west of Falfurrias. We have a tornado warning now in effect for the areas west of Fal, and the tornado in this cell right here actually moving to the southwest. Everything else is moving eastward or southeastward. The second time we've seen this today, we saw another one of these earlier. While everything else was going this way, one cell goes that way, and that's the one that may be producing a tornado indicated by radar, at least showing some rotation. So here's Falfurrias. It's going that way. Shouldn't be a threat. Zoom out a little bit. If you're traveling northward up towards San Antonio, you are going to run into rain from George West all the way almost to San Antonio. A lot of rain on that map tonight. Look how the stuff just flared up this afternoon, kind of as expected. The question is, will it have enough juice to make it into the rest of the valley? You can see everything coming in from the southwest as our front approaches from the north. Front sneaks into the area late tonight. Once it's through, maybe a lingering shower tomorrow, but not much. And then I think for Sunday we're dry. And once we dry out, we're likely to stay dry for the rest of the forecast period. All this other movement means nothing because nothing's coming this way after tonight and early tomorrow. Temperature-wise, here's what we're looking at right now. 80s where there's not rain falling. Rio Grande City missing right now, but temperature there probably in the low 70s. And overnight tonight, upper 60s, low 70s for lows, and then tomorrow mid-80s for highs. Not close to 90 like what we saw today. We should stay below that. Normal highs 88. Won't make it tomorrow, but probably will, and get above that on Sunday and again on Monday. If you're traveling tomorrow, headed northward out of the valley, still a chance of some rain early, especially down here. We're showing partly cloudy skies in San Antonio to start the day. Houston thunderstorms early. Dallas is in good shape but cool during the afternoon. Most of the state warms to the 80s. Most of the state sees sunshine. We should see at least some sunshine before the day is over with tomorrow after a couple of early showers. Here's what's going on at the coast. We have winds out of the east-northeast behind the front. A moderate chop on the bay. The UV very high. Scattered thunderstorms, but isolated stuff. Nothing big or widespread. A moderate risk of rip currents. The tides are right there. So tonight, your chance of thunderstorms, 60%. Starr County, western Hidalgo County. Things weakening as they move eastward. By the time you get to the lower valley, not much left. Can an isolated thunderstorm make it there? Yes, but severe, probably not. 30% chance for some leftover stuff in the morning, then we're partly sunny by afternoon, a high of 85. 85 tomorrow, 90 Sunday and Monday. Next week we stay in the low 90s, upper 80s. Nighttime lows do cool into the upper 60s. That means humidity goes down from the levels we've been the last couple of days, so it should be at least a little bit more comfortable. We'll keep an eye on radar. Have another update for you coming up in just a few minutes.